Hi guys, right, I just wanted to make a video on the power tools that we've got, but I brought a new camera and it's not a GoPro, so you'll see my eyes keep going over there because it's a screen. So I've actually brought myself a proper camera instead of an action camera. Adam's here. So from the video we were doing the other day when we were cleaning out the van, and I said that I will do a power tool video, we've got a spare hour now, so the purpose is going to show you what we've got, and to people new coming into the trade and apprentices of what I would recommend and you would recommend the first sort of tools that you should buy as power tools, whether it be battery or corded, we'll run through. So what we've got is, turn that around, a very vast selection of SDSs. So
start from the back.
Start from the back. So some of these were gifted. I'm sponsored by Bosch, which you all guys, well, most of you guys know. I'll take my hand out the frame. So we've got the XDS Max, which is, yeah, lift them up, mate. So that's that one. And to anyone that doesn't want to knock a house down, it's fantastic. We've only used it a handful of times just to drill some big holes for armours, but it's too big for what we would use as domestic. And then this is the one that we got recently off them. So this is the small version. So this is the Sds Plus. So what we all normally have here for domestic. We used this the other day. You would have seen Amy using this, and it's a fantastic bit because it's got the anti-vibration thing at the back here, which softens it up. And there's different modes that you can put it into, like comfort and soft mode. And also, what I did show in the video is the truck attachment that you can take in and out, so you can actually put wood bits in it. I know when Milwaukee do, what's it called, the whole hog?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
The whole hog that chews through joists. Then this is one of my originals, so this is one of my original 36 volts. Still an absolute fantastic beast of a drill, but because we have got the wall chaser, which is, hang on, I've got to zoom on this. Ooh, where's he gone? Oh, there. So I have the, oh, this is very difficult. That's the Metabo wall chase that we use. Bosch don't do one yet, do they? Nice top, bro. Rhino Train Insurance, Money 10, cool. For all your train insurance needs. You should be saying that bit. Yeah, look, I can do this now.
Zoom in on it.
Yeah, oh, I was on your face. Yeah, sorry, still on that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I like this already. And then, so I had two of these, and we actually had a guy reach out to me a while ago on Instagram, and his van was broken into. I do get it quite a lot in messages where stuff broken into, and I didn't say anything at the time. I didn't post anything because I'm not doing it for the glory, but we actually gave one of them away, and then a Combi Drill as well that I had. Some people that had their stuff nicked just to help a little bit, so that's why I've got that. I've still got a couple of the batteries, and then this was actually given to Adam.
The beast. The
beast, and this is our most used SDS that we've ever had. I mean, I use this all the time, but before we had a little version. An absolutely beast of a drill, isn't it? Like, yep. That's your favourite, isn't it?
Your favourite, aren't they?
It's my favourite too, yeah. Absolutely wicked. It's one of the oldest ones, and this one I actually won in a competition off Instagram, wasn't it? I won like a little Bosch bundle.
Oh yeah.
From Mid-Kent Tools and Fixings.
Yeah, that's it.
That was like the first year me doing YouTube, and that came in it. And we only used it a handful of times, but we forget how useful it is. Just a little mini SDS that only does really hammer and spinning. That's drilling.
It's good for outside lights.
Yeah, little bits,
like
little back boxes. But obviously this for chiselling. I think the best one we've got for an actual chisel bit for chiseling out back boxes will be the 36 volt. I haven't done much with this.
Oh, this was quite good.
That was good, but it's unless you've got the strength to carry it around, because this is without a battery in it. Normally you have a 12 amp Pro Core and a 12 amp in that, which we don't actually have any on the table at the moment. I think the biggest one we've got is an 8 on the table. So SDSs, when you're first starting off, I'd get something mid-range that can do a bit of both. Very much like this one. You got all the different functions on it. It's fairly lightweight. It's a very robust drill. But then again, you can go across. We've always had corded versions, and we haven't used this in, what, over a year now?
More than that.
Because we have that many batteries now, and especially with the Pro Core stuff. This isn't a Bosch sponsored video. I mean, you probably get the similar things with DeWalt and Milwaukee. A lot of people have Milwaukee now. But the higher amperage stuff, the Pro Core, is absolutely fantastic. SDS is done, so something, a bit of everything. Not the biggest drill in the world, but it's a great drill. So the stuff I won in the bundle when I won this was the jab saw, which I only used once, and that was, we used it in my brother's kitchen, didn't we? We couldn't pallets up with it.
Yeah, we just had to play with it, didn't we?
That's it. And I won this Impact, which I dropped a couple of months ago. Great drill. for any apprentices, 100% invest yourself in an impact. You'll save yourself a hell of a lot of time. You're pulling floorboards up, or putting boxes back, or stuff like that.
Yeah, bundle a good impact to come.
Good impact, and then we reach to the Combi Drill. So we've actually got two. I just left my other one at a job. So this is my quite old one. You can tell by how rusty the chuck's got. Get yourself a powerful. You can get a lot of ones that are mid-range or low-range. You'll see you can get a bundle. Like the DeWalt one that I bought you ages ago. Is that there's different rates. So it's not every Bosch Combi Drill is like this. There's different stages with metal chucks, or with plastic chucks, or different speed settings and everything. But I think if you can get yourself a high range one, you get a bit more life, and it's a bit more robust, a bit more strength in it. So Combi Drill, an impact, a mid-range SDS, and then what's our most used tool? What your hands on?
Oh, multi-tool, yeah.
By like the furthest, like for electricians, the best tool by far. Definitely a battery one, because most of the time being the spark, we're going to be turning the power off. But an absolutely amazing bit of kit.
With a good blade.
Yeah, well, we do get through quite a lot of blades, don't we? We started using the Bosch Carbide Blades.
Yeah, that's it.
But we've actually run out. I keep buying little boxes from B&Q, like 30 quid. So they are expensive, because I know you can get aftermarket ones for not the Starlock, because these are Starlock.
Yes. Like the normal DeWalt ones, I think it is also.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Multi-tool, 100%. I think I just bought this one recently. This is my old one. Just bought this one, so me and Adam have got one each, because we were doing house rewires quite a lot, and we were always just waiting on the other one, weren't we? I have got a corded one somewhere, I don't know where that is.
I think there,
No, I think my brother's got it. Next, angle grinder. Used a little bit. I say a little bit.
Oh, we just say we did have two of these, but
you've got the other one.
Yeah,
I gave Adam the other one. We use it every now and then if we want to get a bit of trunking, like the wider trunking cut, or
if we're doing loads of armors.
Yeah, or tray. Not essential, really. We can do loads of other stuff to get around.
Some people grind the ceiling, well, quite big.
Yeah, we've done it before. We've chased the ceiling out, but the problem with angle grinders, you use them in a domestic premises or domestic dwelling or whatever you want to call it. It is so dusty. It really is. It's only good in my eyes for cutting bits, tiny bits. But always do it outside. Forgot to mention this combi. So this is the one that I won. Impact, sorry. This is one I brought a long time ago, which has done the job. And then this is a pack. I had a 10.8 an entire pack. So I had a multi-tool, this, a little combi, and an angle driver as well. But when my van got broken into the first time, they took everything, and I was only left with this. I think it was hidden. You can see all the other tools. So I engraved my name. I don't know where you can see that there in the top of the tool. So if anyone's got a little 10.8 Bosch set that's got Bundy engraved in the top of it, it's probably mine. So go and check them. Mite saw, I bought this ages ago when I did my auntie's kitchen. It's used very rarely, really.
Is that what it's called?
Mite saw.
It's called circular saw.
Mite saw, oh, I don't know now. I've always called it mite saw, but it could be circular saw. Let us know what you guys call it. Oh, I've got the chop saw as well, but I've lent that to my mate. It's normally there. Radio, I used to have one of the massive, essential for day to day. I used to have one of the massive boombox ones, the big square box ones, the lithium one that came out, and I lent it to my mate, and it was 290 quid it was. I lent it to him for 4 days, it came back and it never worked again, so I ended up getting the bin. So that was great, but it was too big, so a little one. I think they've brought a new DAB version out now, which I will buy. And laser, fantastic bit of kit. This is the middle range version. These are the ones that I did the Bosch videos with for Bosch a while ago. This is the one model before it.
With green beam.
With the green beam, and then we found the other day I hadn't dropped it.
I've not dropped it.
I think you did. But still works. And the only thing is, I would say if you do get yourself a laser, because the next version from that you can actually just put normal 18-volt batteries into it, which would be handier, to be honest, probably than my next purchase, but it eats batteries. So get yourself some rechargeable batteries and a charging station and whatnot, and use that, because it just absolutely eats them. I've got a few more Bosch stuff. I've got a jigsaw there. I've got a planer in the bottom. I don't always say it like that. A chop saw, big chop saw, the one that they gave me the wireless one.
The carpenter's
Yeah, it's absolutely epic. I just want to try and build some stuff on my other channel, but I haven't got any time at the moment, so this is what it is. But to guys out there, get yourself an impact, get yourself a combi, get yourself a medium range SDS, a multi-tool. I think that should do you. Corded stuff nowadays, as long as you've got a good variety of batteries and the charging, because we've also got the charging dock that Bosch do, and I know Milwaukee do now, a few of the other guys. Get yourself some semi-decent batteries. We've got here, oh dear, what cause this?
2 amp.
So this is a 2 amp, so that's okay for an impact, but it won't get very far in a combi. If you want to start cutting holes and joists and whatnot, you want to get higher amperage batteries. We've got 12, we've got 8, we've got quite a few old 5 ones that I've got that weren't stolen the 4th time round. But that's the worst thing when someone breaks into your vehicles. The tools themselves aren't very expensive, but when they take your 15 batteries, and it got to the 3rd time when everything got taken, I've got them over there, I've got 12, 13 chargers. 13 chargers. If you're going to take my stuff, mate, at least take chargers as well, because now I've got 13 chargers lying around. But now we've got the Bosch docking station, which is loads easier. But that one thing that it charges, I don't think it charges one battery at a time, it charges them individually, but does 1 bar at a time. Which I didn't.
It charges the one with the least amount first.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So yeah, Adam charges the batteries, I don't do that. Other than that, yeah, that's just a quick run through. We use these live in the van vaults, some of the stuff still lives here. We use the Bosch bags every now and then when we bring, just zoomed in everyone, there we go. We use the Bosch bags for carting them in and out of the van vaults, 2 jobs, because as much as I'd like to have them in their boxes, which are all around here, these are all empty. Like I said before, the other videos, I've got loads of boxes, and then some of the stuff, I've got the jigsaw there, recorded one. Oh yeah, we've got the thermal imaging camera as well, which is in the van somewhere. But all this stuff here.
Oh, and the Bosch Go.
And the Bosch Go, yeah. And the Bosch Go. So I'm looking at that now. Boxes are great if you're working on site and you've got a trolley and you walk a lot and you can take it distances, but we park outside people's houses for domestic stuff. These boxes are pretty useless. Even the L boxes where they clip together, these ones, they're good, but serve no purpose for us, so they're just sat here empty. And then, the
Hoovers.
The Hoovers, the saving graces. So these Hoovers are normal 18 volt, wet and dry back, and they use, well, you can see how dirty it is. They clip into individual stuff, battery in there.
Oh, what's that? Is that a new one?
5 amp.
Oh, it's that new 3 amp one, isn't it? They got the multi-tool.
Yeah, that's the one that came through with the multi-tool. We've got 2 of these, and it's amazing bits of kit. Absolutely amazing. For Hoovers, for the power of what they are, it's great. And yeah, that's about it really. I'll put some links, Amazon links below to the stuff I've got. Bits, not all of it, because there's a lot of stuff here, but don't get me wrong, the majority of this stuff isn't used a lot of the time, but every now and then when we need to use this, we'll have it on the angle grinder. We always carry the 2 multi-tools, we always carry the 2 combis, we always carry the 2 impacts, we always carry 2 SDSs, because now there's 2 of us, there's nothing worse than when someone's sat watching it. Like when I'm always working, Adam's sat watching me because he wants to drill. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye now.